Good morning, my dear students of Icse class 10. Already exams has been approached. So today we'll be going with the tangent to a circle with minimum 5 theorems. From these 5 theorems, the concept of 5 theorems, you have to understand it very carefully. So to get full 5 marks from this content, because from circle more or less we'll be getting 8 to 9 marks, already 3 marks. I've already given the concept of circle, all the theorems, but these are the most important theorems from the optional part you'll be getting maximum of 5 marks. So just go through this theorem, no need to prove the theorem, but I'll make you the sense of how to prove the theorem. Okay, just watch it now. The very first thing is that the tangent at any point of a circle and the radius through the point are perpendicular to each other. At first you must be knowing that what is perpendicular to each other. That means what is the perpendicular distance? That means what does it mean? Suppose if we have any point over here, another point here, let the point be A and B, and you are passing through like this, you are going in this way. So these are the other distances you are passing. But the shortest distance is just a straight line from A to B. So this is the shortest distance, and this shortest distance is said to be the perpendicular between the 2 points from a point to a straight line. Coming to the topic, we'll try to understand what does it say. The tangent at any point of a circle. So let us draw a सर्कल विद सेंटर O, एंड मुझे शायद पता है, आपको भी पता है कि टैंजेंट किसे कहते हैं. टैंजेंट एक वह लाइन है जो किसी भी सर्कल को जस्ट एक पॉइंट पे टच कर निकल जाती है. तो चलो एक टैंजेंट ड्रॉ करते हैं. लेट अस ड्रॉ अ टैंजेंट इन दिस वे. ओके, नाउ लेट अस नेम इट एज P Q. So the tangent at any point of a circle and the radius through the point. So this is the radius through the point. OP is the radius, are perpendicular to each other. That means what we have to show, this is the perpendicular to each other. That means what we have to show, that OP is the shortest distance. OP is the to a line. Now let us take any point, let us say here A, then join OA. When you join OA, so when let this OA touch this point at B, so OA can be written as OB plus AB, where OB equals to R plus AB. Now we also know that OP equals to R. That means what? OP is less than OA. OP is less than OA. In this way, if you take any points on this line, always you can show that OP is less than any other point on tangent. Hence, OP is the shortest distance to this line. Therefore, OP becomes perpendicular to the tangent. This is how our first theorem gets proved. एक और थ्योरम है, if two tangents are drawn from external point to a circle. चलो एक सर्कल यहाँ पर पहले ड्रॉ करते हैं. पॉइंट A, इस पॉइंट से एक टेंजेंट ड्रॉ करते हैं. इस पॉइंट से एक टेंजेंट ड्रॉ करते हैं. ये है P Q A और O. To a circle, then number 1, the length of the tangents are equal. आपको दिखाना है AP equals to AQ. So AP equals to AQ आपको दिखाने के लिए at first आपको क्या करना है, draw like this. सो वी नो दैट, हमें पता है कि ये शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस बनती है और ये 90 डिग्री बनती है। फिर कंस्ट्रक्ट करिए दिस। नाउ इस टू ट्राइंगल्स, इन ट्राइंगल्स APO and in triangle AOQ, let me make you understand properly. These two triangles we have to prove congruent. So how to prove congruent? The very simple is that we know that OP is radius, similarly OQ is the radius. So in these two triangles we have OP equals to OQ. Reason? Radius. Next, AO is the common side. And this is 90 degree according to the our previous theorem. Angle APO equals to angle AQO equals to 90 degree. So by RHS means right angle hypotenuse side, these two triangles are congruent. That is, triangle APO is congruent to triangle AQO. Since the two triangles are congruent, that means what we know, their corresponding sides, the corresponding parts of corresponding sides are always equal. That means CPCD, corresponding parts of corresponding triangle are always equal. That means what we can say, the very first thing, AP equals to AQ, our first part is proved. Next, the tangent subtends equal angles at the center. That means what? Equal this tangent subtends equal means we have to prove the angles. Also we can say, since these two triangles are congruent, therefore this angle equals to this angle, or this part is proved, and the tangents are equally inclined. That means what? This angle, since these two triangles are congruent, therefore this angle is also equals to this angle. Angle OAQ equals to angle OAP. Why? Because these two triangles are congruent and the corresponding parts of corresponding triangles are always equal. Hence, this theorem gets proved. It is one of the most important theorem from the tangent to a circle. One more theorem, that is, if two chords of a circle intersects internally or externally, then the products of the lengths of the segments are equal. This is also very important theorem. So first let us take with the internally case. So here we go with case 1. Suppose एक सर्कल है, सेंटर है, AB एक chord है, CD एक chord है, this is point P and this is the center O. So these two chords are intersecting internally. So what we have to prove that then the product of the lengths of the segments are equal. That means what we have to prove that AP into PB must be equals to CP into AP into PB, CP into PB. ये आपको प्रूफ करना है. वेरी इजी है. सबसे पहले आप क्या करिए, इसको ज्वाइन करिए, ज्वाइन AC and join BD. Now if we draw a line like this, then in the previous theorem हमने पढ़ा है this angle equals to this angle. Why? Because angles are in the same segment. So from this we can write here angle A equals to angle D. Next, this angle are equal, angle CPA equals to angle BPA. Why? Because vertically opposite angles are equal. We know that. So from this, by AA, these two triangles are similar. Since the two triangles are similar, then what we can say? We can say that from the similarity of the triangles we have learned in the previous chapters, that the corresponding sides are proportional. So see here, this angle is close to this angle. That means what? This is proportional this by this, that is CP by PB equals to, similarly this angle is close to this angle, so this is PA this angle equals to this angle, so PA by PD. Now we go with the cross multiplication, get here CP into PD equals to PA into PB, which is to be proved. In this way, first internally when the chords are bisecting, it gets proved. Now let us go with the case 2. Now we will prove case 2. We have to show with external form. So ये हमारा सर्कल है विथ सेंटर O. चलिए this is A, B, and let this point be P. Now C, D. We have to prove PA into PB equals to PD into PC. For this, let us join this, and here we'll consider two triangles APD and triangle join this and triangle BPC. In these two triangles, this angle is common angle, and this angle equals to this angle. One of the theorem we have learned that in a cyclic quadrilateral ABCD opposite angles are equal. That means this angle plus this angle are equal. Why? Because this plus this equals to 180 and this plus this equals to 180. Therefore, this equals to this. So in the same way, this triangle APD and triangle BCP are similar. That means what? These two triangles are similar to each other. When the two triangles are similar, we have learned that the corresponding sides are proportional. That means what? We can write here PA by PC. Since this angle equals to this angle is also equals to this angle, opposite of this angle is PC, and opposite of this angle is PA, we have written here, and opposite of this angle is PC, we have written. Must be equals to, again this angle is equals to this angle, opposite of this side is PD, and opposite of this angle is PB. If we cross multiply, we get PA into PB equals to PC into PB. So this is also one of the most important case from this theorem. ये सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट थ्योरम है सर्कल और टेंजेंट का. इसी थ्योरम से आपका 3 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन आना ही आना है इस एग्जाम पे. मैं इसलिए दावे की तरह कह रहा हूँ क्योंकि इस थ्योरम के अनुसार इसके भेद से ही अधिकतर समय हर वक्त हर ईयर कुछ ना कुछ क्वेश्चन बनता है. 2 मार्क का या 3 मार्क का तो आना जरूरी है. सो ध्यान से सुनिए इस क्वेश्चन को, इस थ्योरम को. इफ ए लाइन टचेस ए सर्कल, एक सर्कल हम बनाते हैं, एक सर्कल है. इफ ए लाइन टचेस ए सर्कल एंड फ्रॉम द पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट, एक लाइन है जो सर्कल को टच किया हुआ है पॉइंट P पे, इसको हम पकड़ते हैं PA. A chord is drawn द पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट, एक कॉर्ड इज ड्रॉन, यहाँ से कॉर्ड ड्रॉ करते हैं हम यहाँ पर, ये बनता है आपका बी, पी बी इज ए कॉर्ड। द एंगल्स बिटवीन द टैंजेंट एंड द कॉर्ड, यानी कि यह वाला एंगल, एंगल ए पी बी आर रेस्पेक्टिवली इक्वल, यानी कि सेम होना चाहिए टू द एंगल्स इन द कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग ऑल्टरनेट सेगमेंट। इसका कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग सेगमेंट आपका यहाँ बनता है सपोज, सो यहाँ बी, यहाँ पर सी ले लेते हैं यहाँ पर। अब इसको हम ज्वाइन करेंगे, यानी कि हमको प्रूफ करना है एंगल बी सी पी, ये हमें प्रूफ करके दिखाना है, रेस्पेक्टिवली इक्वल टू द एंगल्स इन द कॉरस्पॉन्डिंगली ऑल्टरनेट सेगमेंट्स। ठीक उसी तरह यह वाला एंगल, दिस साइड वाला एंगल भी इस साइड किसी के ऑल्टरनेट सेगमेंट से सेम होना है। तो चलिए यह वाला किस तरह से हम प्रूफ करते हैं देखते हैं। सबसे पहले एट फर्स्ट वी ड्रॉ अ लाइन फ्रॉम P passing through the center O such that it meets at D. Now join BD. Okay, so we know that number one, we know that this is PD is the same, PD is the diameter, so this angle is equals to 90 degree. Hence this is a triangle BDP, angle this plus this should be 90 degree because this plus this 90, 90 plus 90 is 180. So we can write here angle D plus angle BPD equals to 90 degree. This is our statement number 1. Also we know that since this is a tangent and this is a line passing from the center and this must be equals to 90, that is angle OPB plus angle BPA equals to 90. This is statement number 2. So from this two statement we can write that angle D is equals to angle BPA. This is statement number 4. Sorry, this is statement number 3. How do we indicate from 1 and 2? We have this. Now also we have read in the previous theorem that angle in the same segments are equal. Therefore this angle is equals to angle this. Angle D equals to angle C. Why? From the theorem, I am not writing the theorem here. You know that the theorem, you have to write the theorem. So from 3 and 4, see here, we get angle C equals to angle BPA, which is angle BPA. BPA equals to angle C. So which is our, we have to prove this one. In this way, I hope you have understood the theorem, and the other part of the theorem also you have to prove in this way. Thank you. This is theorem number 5. It's a very important theorem because from this important theorem you may get in MCQs. Already I have said you. So first let us read out. If a chord and a tangent intersect, let us take AB is a chord. If we extend this chord till here and a tangent if we extend here, they intersect at point P. Then the products of the length, that means what you have to prove that PB into PA must be equals to square of the length of the tangent. That means what? PT square you have to prove. We have to prove this. It's very simple. Let us take and understand properly. We have two triangles here, APT and triangle BTP. These two triangles we have to prove similar first. First, just now we have read that this angle is equals to this angle. Angles in the alternate segments are also equal. So I have written over here Next, this becomes the common angle for the two triangles BPT and triangle APT. So, due to this two properties, we can say that the two triangles are similar. Since the triangles are similar, from the property of the similarity, we can say that the corresponding sides are proportional. So, we have written the corresponding sides are proportional. Now, if we crisscross multiply this, so we get this, which is the proof of this theorem. Thank you. Hope you have understood these theorems properly, and may your exam be 100% perfect.